If you're someone who's been struggling to receive or send international payment, that is, anytime you want to buy something internationally, you always find it very hard. Or you simply just want to collect your money from your clients for the services you just rendered. But every single attempt you make to collect your money feels so annoying. Then this video is for you, because in this video I'm going to be showing you guys a site you can go to right now to create your own international account to start receiving or sending payments. So yeah, without wasting more time, let's get started. So the name of the site is great, and this is the site that can help you with whatever global transactions at all. And then the best part about this site is the fact that you can have your own foreign bank account in whatever foreign currency at all. Starting with the normal USD dollar, euro, GBP, which is basically pounds. You can create your own accounts for free and start receiving or sending payments from these particular accounts. And then another best part about this site is the fact that you can convert from one currency to another currency directly from the application or the site itself. If you're someone in Nigeria just like me, you're basically dealing with naira, you can easily convert your naira to dollar and then convert your dollar to euro. You can keep converting for as many times as you want, all for free. And then another thing about this site is the fact that you can have your own virtual cards. You can create your own cards so as to enable yourself purchase whatever you want on whatever e-commerce sites out there. Looking at Netflix, for example, Amazon, Apple, Spotify, especially if you're in countries where the transactions or the payments are very, very complicated, then you want to use Great for your purchase. And then the normal money transfer, just like every other international or transactions websites out there, you can use this Great as well for your normal money transfer. In case you want to send money to your clients or your loved ones across the entire globe, then you can as well use Great for that purpose. And then to simply get started, all you have to do is to head to the site great.co, and then you want to click on get started because it's actually free. So I don't even know what you're waiting for right now. You just want to head to great.co, click on get started for free, and then you want to sign up by inserting your info. Starting with the country you live, for example, I live in Nigeria, so I'm just going to type in Nigeria, as you guys can see. And then after doing that, you just want to click on continue over here, and then you want to proceed with your ID. Okay, so you want to click on proceed with Nigeria and then sign up with Google. I always love signing up with Google because it makes the sign-in process or the sign-up process itself a whole lot faster. And after you're done signing up and creating your account, you would be told to complete your KYC verification, which is basically just a few process. It involves you just showing that yes, you're a real person with your passport, national ID card, whatever it might be. And then after you're done with that, you will be brought to the dashboard. All right, so as you guys can see here on my dashboard, you can see my balances starting with my normal country currency. This is basically where I can see the amount of money in my normal naira. And then in case you want to create accounts, in pounds, euro, dollar, all you have to do is to click on one of them over here. And then after clicking on it, you would be able to create your own personal bank account in that currency, so as to be able to receive money from whatever area in the entire globe. Okay, and now as you guys can see as well, if you scroll down here where you have quick actions, in case you want to send money as well to anybody at all in whatever country, you can as well do that over here. In case you want to create invoices, especially if you're someone who provides services for online clients and you want to send them invoices for them to know the amount of money they would be paying, then you can as well come here to create and send it to them as well. And then if you're in countries where you find it hard to make payments on e-commerce sites that deals with dollar, euro, and the rest, over here where you have the visual cards, you can come here to create your own cards to be able to start making international payments. And then in case you want to pay for bills as well, you can see that over here. And then as you guys can see, this is just some of my recent transactions. And then how to convert, how exactly do you convert from one currency to another currency? It's very, very easy. For example, all you have to do, in case you're in Nigeria just like me or any other country, click on your own account and then you want to come here to convert funds. So once you click on convert funds, this is the area you would be able to insert your naira amount, and then it's going to show you, for example, if I say 10,000 naira, all I have to do is to scroll down and then change this to the particular currency you want. Okay, so for example, if I put on dollar over here, as you guys can see, it's gonna be $6.92, and then I can keep typing. I can see 20, I can see 20 over here as well. As you guys can see, this is the amount in dollar, and in case you don't want it to be in dollar, here we have GBP. In case you want it to be in GBP, just click on it in GBP, and then it's going to show you the amount it's going to be equivalent to, and then all you have to do is to click on continue if you actually want your money to be in pounds. Okay, it's very, very easy. And once you're done, you can just go back to the dashboard, and then in case you want to see your transactions, your statements at the left hand side, you can as well do that. And in case you also want to see the community of Gray itself, then feel free to click on this area where you have community, and then it's going to take you to the area where you can see a whole lot of people just like you and I, and where you can actually learn a whole lot about Gray, how to properly use Gray, more tutorials on how to go about Gray itself. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you surely learned a whole lot in this video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, drop a like on the video, and also feel free to share this video with your friends and family members, especially with people that are always having troubles when it comes to international payments. Okay, this would help them a whole lot, and I'll see you guys in my next highly informative video. Thanks for watching.